it's gonna take a lot of Final Cut Pro, and we're just gonna go through the script on the second page where it says reporter package outline. So it starts about halfway during the halfway down the page. So that's the one we're gonna start on, and let's and I'm gonna kind of rush through the B-roll, but you'll get the idea. Hey Zach, you may want to move closer. I don't know, maybe over to the desk or something. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing all this. Is gonna be on Final Cut Pro. So, and you know, I don't know if that print's gonna be big enough for you. So I'm the person who did this script, and this was Leon. You don't need that anyway. I don't want to hear about what's new in Final Cut Pro. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna close this library because close library. Let's see. I probably got a library on here. All right. Well, fine. I'll make a new library. I need to explain this to y'all because y'all already know. Jamal. Movies. Bam. All right. So, on our script, we do have an anchor intro. During that part, that's what the anchor at the desk, they're going to read that. So we don't need to have any video or anything for that. Okay. So, and I'll voice these. I'll do the voice parts. So basic info, biology building campus, finished multi-million-dollar renovation on students. Okay. So this seems pretty generic. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and make an what is this? New event. I'll just call it training story. Story. SP 2022. That's what I'm gonna call it. All right. And let me get a new project. Mail edit. All right. So, pretty much with every video sequence, you want to start off, kind of like start with wider shots and get tighter. So I already know it doesn't matter what the script says. It doesn't matter who wrote it. I'm probably going to start with a shot that shows the building or like a wider shot of the building. I'm not going to start up with like, say, a close-ups of the outlets that are in the building. And we did get close-ups of the outlets. So I'm going to go ahead and import some stuff. Desktop, I don't need that folder. Look for my TV Practicum. There we go, TV Practicum, SP22222. And I got my B-roll folder, which I'm going to now, and my training story folder. Like, oh, Mr. Schmidt, he's so organized. Yes, I am. Thank you. So, let's see if I can get this at a different view. Oh, I accidentally grabbed some stuff I didn't mean to. Oh, well. Let's get that establishing shot. Yeah, there we go. So I'm probably gonna go with that. That's what I'm gonna choose. The exterior of the building. I was just looking through it to see what else we have. So I like this shot. This one, does it look? It's a little blurry. Yeah, I didn't see that. Let's see. Yeah, this one's blurry too. It's because I wasn't doing all that teaching. It would have been pristine. So yeah, I'm going with this one. Let's see. Am I gonna go with This one or this one? I'm gonna go with this one. I think. Let me see it. Skim it real quick. Oh, this one didn't have the car passing by, but it has a student walking out of the building, so that might work all right. 28. Yeah. I kind of don't like the brightness, so I'm gonna go with 27. So when you editing your own, you do what you want to do. All right. The default is copy to library, but I'm gonna change. For me personally, I'm gonna change to leave files in place because I've already got it in a folder that's on the desktop. But I say for safety reasons, probably copy to library. But I already got it copied on the computer, so yeah. Anyway, that's why I'm doing that. But if you like got this from say a SD card, yeah, you probably do need to copy it to library. So anyway, I'm gonna click that shot. Bam. That's gonna be my opening shot. And I'm going to get a few more shots. Let's see, what does this say? The biology building on the campus finished a multi-million-dollar renovation that focused on student and faculty engagement. All right, cool. And increased opportunities for research. All right, so engagement. I think I'm going to get some of them collaborative areas. I think that's what you call it, with the seats and the murals and the whatnot. So I'm going to go for that. And why am I in the shot? Anyway, whatever. All right. I want a wide. I want whatever my wide. You know what? My widest shot. That's what I'm gonna get. I know the shot that I want. You don't have to follow in my footsteps. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but you ain't gotta follow my footsteps. Where is it? This isn't all the. This isn't all the footage. Cause I had a. Oh wait, there it is. That's the shot I want. So I'm gonna pick 50, and if I'm not sure about it, I can press play and get a gander. All right, I'm gonna pick that. And no, you don't have to go one at a time. But if I want to, I'd be like, all right, I want number 50, which is this one. And I say I want number 44, and I want like number 47. So I could like hold down the command key, and I get like 47, 44. And I could do it like that if I wanted to. So anyway, but let's see. I'm gonna definitely go get 50. What else? Is there anything? What else is in the script? Shares with students and create a student resource. Also, work closer together. So they're talking about working and stuff. All right. Let's see. I think I maybe get some hallway stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that hallway. Gonna keep it generic for now. But like if this was Tyree script, if you don't mind me saying your name. If this is Tyree script, I'd be getting more incubators and sterilizers and that kind of stuff. But yeah, all right. Make it number 30. And yeah, I wish I had like a thumbnail view. There might be a way to do that. Did they have elevators before?
No.
They didn't?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 30 and 35. Oh wait, is this thumbnail view? Waveform. I don't care about no waveforms. Well, I'm gonna just take those two for now. And let's see to Mississippi. All right, soon as I'm getting too relaxed. Like, as soon as old girl walk off the screen, I'm gonna cut it right there. That's about what's that? Maybe is it control? I forget which button makes it bigger. I know it's. Is it? Should be control. No, control plus minus. No. Option plus minus. Fine. Don't be like that. That's cool. Yeah, so it's about what, 3 seconds? Okay. And I can even before I lay down my voice track. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put one more clip and then I'm gonna lay down the voice track. Oh, look at that! Got people walking in this shot too. Isn't that great? Well, I'm gonna get this elevator first. See, and I'm gonna use a shot where got a little bit of action to it. So I'm just over here and I'm gonna just press I for endpoint, and then my editing may be a little bit faster paced, but it won't be boring. So anyway, let me go ahead and lay down this basic info part. So one way that I can do that is I could get a camera and I could get a microphone and I could read it on the SD card and then put it in here, import it just like this video. I'd say that is the best way. Another way that you can do it, and I'm going to do it for this activity, is I'm going to use the computer microphone and do it that way. So if you're in a bind and all the cameras are out or something, then yeah, you can do that. So anyway, what is it? Clip, scan audio, detach audio. Excuse me. My memory is a little old. I thought it was under clip. It's like record. I'm trying to like record audio. So audio audition. I'll remember it in just a second. So, who had computer editing with me most recently? 2 years. All right. Why in the world am I not seeing it? Yeah. Y'all do voice? Y'all didn't do any. Oh, here's window. It was in window, not clip. Okay. Y'all didn't help me. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. And remember, I'm checking what event it's tied in with because I don't want it to go to somebody else's thing. So anyway, hot mic. The biology building on the campus just finished a multi-million-dollar renovation that focuses on student and faculty engagement and increased opportunities for research. All right. Let's see. The biology building. Why does it sound so bad? On the campus just finished a Oh, that's because of the wind from the other audio. That's why that was that rustling. The biology building on the Man, I'm hot too. Look at that. I'm all over modulated. Y'all see that red? I'm bleeding over. Yeah. I must be wherever the microphone is on this screen. I must be right close to it. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. And I was wearing a mask when I first started too. The biology building on the campus. All right, let's trim this a little bit. The biology building on the campus just finished a multi-million-dollar renovation that focuses on student and faculty engagement. And I didn't get the collaborative area. All right, let me get that collaborative area. I think I definitely want that. Oh, put the mask back on. All right, Command I. I think it was what, clip 50, clip 30. It was either 30 or 50. Nope. Look at that memory. Well, at least when it comes to images. All right. Because when it talks about it focuses on whatever, then multi-million-dollar renovation that focuses on student and faculty engagement. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just put this. I'm gonna tuck that up there for now. Put this down here. And if I really didn't care, I'd just be slapping clips together and not even trying to make it match with anything, which I could do. But yeah, I'm not doing that this time. Window workspace. All right, let me. So. That focuses on student and faculty engagement and increased opportunities for research. See, if I'm going word by word, what I would do is I'd probably like show some like scientific beakers and
research.
Yeah, them sinks and all that other stuff. But I'm just trying to get through it for, just showing you how to throw some stuff together. All right. How long is this clip? This seems kind of long. I'll give y'all some bad habits. Was this 5 seconds? Yes, it's 5 seconds. Since it's such a stationary shot though, so that's and increased opportunities for research. I said that's about 1 second too long. Anyway, now let's go to the VOSOT. Now here's a problem that has been made multiple times. They ain't give me no super times, so I have no idea where Dr. Buckner shares how students and faculty can better engage each other. None. Thanks a lot. I'm saying that to the people here and who are not here. Mm-hmm. All right. So, it's all right.
When you supposed to add the
research. Well, maybe y'all probably didn't know maybe y'all did know I was gonna edit. I don't know. But anyway, if somebody else is editing your package, guess what? You gotta know, and even for your own memory, because we had like 4 different clips that had interviews on it. So if you don't know the clip, and I don't mean just specifically you, you don't know the clip, then now you got to go back through the clip and find out, okay, was it this clip or this clip or this clip? Also, when was the clip? So you could just put it like, especially like this is just like a little class thing, you could just put it in parentheses, clip number 6, in the super time. And also in for real stuff like, hold on, who was here Tuesday? All right, so in the package, I'm sure either on the VOSOT or on the package or both of them, you saw at least the amount, the TRT for the total runtime for the clip. I think also they had like the, going from this second to this second of the sound bite. So yeah, you need to have that, especially at this stage. So right now I have no idea. So I'm gonna just grab a Buckner thing, and I'm not gonna waste a lot of time since I don't have super times. So I'm just bringing it in there. It was Dr. Buckner. So let's go. I need to be training story, interviews. That's Buckner. That's more Buckner. More Buckner. It's all Buckner. No, that ain't right. All right. Well, anyway, I'll import the other person in later. All right. So I know I didn't like. Well, I remember trying to show how students engage each other. All right. Let's just. I don't know. I'm gonna pick. Let's pick number 16. Let's see. I'll pick 16. Well, I'm gonna guess. Oh, I'll just take all of these. I'm thinking number 16. That's gonna be the first one I try. All right, that's good enough. All right, works right along. Faculty is close enough. All right. Yep. Oh, look at that. That's what you. All right. Where's my? All right, that's not what she said in the script, but you guys are gonna get the point. So slide that down. I think she said a little bit about that. Yeah, let's go back a little bit more. What did she say? Here, so students will work right along faculty. Yeah, that. I wouldn't normally use that because I mean it's okay, but if I just cut it right there, it'd be short. But there's spaces. I'm trying to get something decent. Just on a full. We have created. All right, that'll work. Let me raise this audio a little bit.
You have created a created student.
I'm trying to get her where she said we have created. Let's see that right now.
You have created. We have created.
All right. I'm gonna be too picky, but anyway.
Created student research spaces. So students are able to work right alongside faculty in their offices, and faculty are able to access the office and the research space at the same time.
All right. Let's just pretend that's exactly what we wanted it to say. Okay. So, moving on. So that was I left out the line where it says biology department Dr. Buckner shares how students and faculty can better engage each other. I left that part out. Let me go ahead and put that in. And window, record voiceover. Hot mic. Oh. Biology department head Dr. Buckner shares how students and faculty can better engage each other. Bam. Oh, all right. Well, cool. Get that out of here. All right. Bam. How students and faculty can better engage each other. Bam. Oh, they can better engage each other. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna slide this here. Next to my other thing, I should have read both. I should have read the whole thing at the same time, but I made a mistake. And let me get some footage of. Actually, there's a shot of Dr. Buckner teaching that I like. Y'all gonna steal my good idea, but I guess it's okay. I actually said in one of the outlines. Oh, the one that's kind of it's like a graph or chart or whatever that you can use. Shots of the other people. Doing stuff. So we got Dr. Buckner in action, and I think that's a good shot, little candid thing. So I'm gonna use that. It'd be something that'd also be good if I had. What number was that? That was number 47. I've got another shot of her. It's a wider shot in that classroom, which would be good. Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna go with 20 and I think it's 47. How does that even happen when I shot those two things back to back? All right. Where's my other Dr. Buckner shot? Well, I guess I had the wrong number. Anyway. 47. Oh, 48. Okay, that makes sense. Let me adjust this. Just go all. All right. So start with a little wide shot. And how long is this clip? So about 5 seconds. So I need about 5 seconds of footage. Let's see. She got her hand finger. She's talking with her hands. Okay, I think this will work. So, yeah. All right, let's put that there. And one thing that's nice about nonlinear editing is that you can just basically, you know, put clips wherever you want and then just slide them around. So, anyway, I'm gonna put this here. I see that's too long. I'm gonna shorten it up. Damn. All right, cool. Biology department head. Lower this a little bit. Research. Biology department head Dr. Buckner shares how students and faculty can better engage each other.
We have created student research spaces.
All right.
So students are.
That's good. So got the SOT, transition SOT, professor blah 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 explains how faculty are able to work closer together. And if you see that little number 6 thing, when the formatting kind of got adjusted when I copy pasted it from Blackboard or Microsoft Word, and anyway, so next thing, how am I doing on time? Yep, got plenty of time. So the next person explains how students and faculty can work closer together. So, oh man, did I? Hold on, I think I saw her in the B-roll column. Yeah, she's in the, okay, I'm gonna have to change that later on. 18, 19. There's only 18, 19, 20. Alright. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and fix this now because I'm gonna adjust that footage for you guys. Oh, what did I just do? Did I just delete something? Control. Alright, yeah, I accidentally deleted something. Command H. So this B-roll 18, 19, 20. Okay, a different 18, 19, 20, I guess. Yeah, here we go. And I forgot. There's a control X. Maybe that's it. All right. Control V. God damn it. Let's go back. Oh, she's still there. Well, since I'm not getting the commands right, I'll just move it here. Come on. Are y'all seeing this? All right, let's get this out the way. There we go. There she is. And who did this interview? I know we split in two groups. But who was there when this professor was interviewed? All right. Did you have her say her name on camera?
No, I didn't even know.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. For the sake of learning, we'll just call her Professor Smith. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and import all the clips of that professor speaking. And have an interview. Let's get those. Let's see. What's she talking about? Working closely together. All right, let's see about this.
Also, this whole building is reoriented. We, the first time, because this has been in phase.
Nope.
So, jump tremendously. Right now, we're kind of scattering things because.
All right, she did say something about. Alright. Tucked in offices. Oh, we need, what do we need? Our transition SOT 2. Such explains how students and faculty are able to work closely together. Alright, so, and I know I got some B-roll. And you don't have to use B-roll of that person before you actually show their SOT, right, Zach? Alright, so what I would do that, but just to show more stuff of the building, I'm gonna go with something else, even though I think that. So let's that student lounge, cool. All right, I'm gonna go with that. Oh, and I'm gonna just slide that right after Dr. Buckner. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me put this up here. Let me record some audio. And let's see, I've got Professor explains how, and then also I see the tag, the building's more accessible. I'm gonna go ahead and just read all that stuff right now. Professor Smith explains how students and faculty are able to work closely together. The building is also accessible for students outside of the biology department to use, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I know that's not quite right, but you get the gist. And where's my razor blade tool? Bam. Cut that. A for select. Professor Smith explains how students and faculty are able to work closely together. That'll work. All right. Oh yeah. So I gotta get a clip of her. I think this is the one that I was gonna use. I'm gonna replace that little space saver thing. And let me minimize this. Forgot the shortcut to do it. Anyway, what she said.
What is your favorite part about the renovation that I've been making?
One of my favorite.
Let's go with this.
One of my favorite things about the renovations that have happened in Kingstown is the fact that we are more student oriented. We have our student lounge areas. We have 8 total throughout the building. We also have a student break room, and I think there is more interaction between the faculty and the students in these areas because it's kind of a relaxed area. They're nice and bright, so they're good for studying. Each one of the lounges also have different murals that represent.
Oh, this ain't nothing about work.
One of those people where a place where we can kind of hang out with our students too and talk about whether they need to study or do those kind of deep conversations without being kind of tucked into our office.
All right, that has not. All right. So since anyway, let's just pretend that was the right thing, and yeah, go from there. So Professor talks about how students work together, and let's see about this tag. The building is also accessible for students outside of the biology department to use, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, I should have had it for UAPB News. Me. So let me go ahead and put that in there. For UAPB News, I'm Denzel Washington. All right. And, well, I got this thing. More extra students. All right, so I'm just gonna throw in some clips because I got some clips. Let's see. I got this. Oh, did I already use that? Oh no, I got this incubator thingamabob. Doohickey. So let's throw that. Oh wait, I wasn't focused. All right. I don't need these little gray space savers, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Things be always trying to bond with stuff. All right, move this over. Damn, don't need that. And do I have any other B-roll that I have not used? Nope. I'll just grab something else. Maybe I'll go with this. All right, cool. And when I put that over space there, I'm just going to click replace. Bam. And for my B-roll, I'm going to want to lower that audio like how it was out when it was outside and you could hear like the wind rustling and whatnot. So, but in this place, it was pretty quiet when we shot this. So
Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
But who knows?
For UAPB News,
Deanna may have been talking while this footage was getting shot, so you got to lower the audio. So don't be mad at her. Huh? Okay, so anyway, did I play the last part? I was gonna say like, oh, here it is, but let's see.
The building is also accessible for students outside of the biology department to use Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. For UAPB News, I'm Denzel Washington.
All right, cool. So here's the whole thing.
The biology building on the campus just finished a multi-million-dollar renovation that focuses on student and faculty engagement and increased opportunities for research. Biology department head Dr. Buckner shares how students and faculty can better engage.
We have created student research spaces, so students are able to work right alongside faculty in their offices, and faculty are able to access the office and the research space at the same time.
Professor Smith explains how students and faculty are able to work closely together.
That represents the school. And I think it's just one of those people where a place where we can kind of hang out with our students too and talk about whether, they need to study or give those kind of big conversations about being kind of tucked into our office.
The building is also accessible for students outside of the biology department to use Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. For UAPB News, I'm Denzel Washington.
All right. So that's the package. All right. Now I'm gonna hack this up and make it into a VOSOT. Also, because everybody's stealing my proprietary work, but whatever. Anyway, so if I was doing a VOSOT, right? You with me, Zach? You with me, Tyree? All right. So I'd have say 30 seconds of video. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. Let's just say, you know what? Let's just put this around here. I'm just being real hectic, fast, frantic. What's this? This is about like what? That's about, what is it? 32? Is that 30? Is that really? Okay, I guess. All right, so that's like 32 seconds. All right. So what I would do if I was doing a VOSOT is I would, have a little B-roll, and you probably want to have it muted or just low, so you don't want anything like interfering with the anchor reading this. So I'd have, come on, man. 30 seconds of this. Anchor's reading about, oh, there's renovation and blah, 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 and outlets and elevators and collaborative spaces and blah, 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 blah. And then somewhere, and you wanted, the reason why you wanted, 30 seconds, I'm not saying that they're going to write exactly at 30 seconds, but 30, 35, you want a little bit of extra pad because somebody may read it faster, somebody may read it slower. So even though I have it all the way to here, they may get to their transition aside where Dr. Buckner says it does great opportunities for student and teacher relationships. So right after that, when on the switcher, what the person's going to do is so I export this as one video clip, okay? Just just B-roll. You with me? All right, cool. So then what I would do, and oh no, I'm destroying all my work. Oh well. Anyway, I'd have my SOT. Let's see, which one of these did I take before? I don't know. Let's just say it was this one. All right. So I'd have. Oh wow, that's long. And don't worry, it'll fix itself. Bam. Anyway. So I'd have my sound bite, and I'd have what they call continue VO right at the end of it. So what would happen is I read my basic info type stuff, and then I'll say Dr. Buckner tells us why she thinks this is a great idea, and then we play
Students are able to interact with adults.
this,
Provides us access to collaboration.
and then once that finishes and the anchor will be paying attention, then when they see it, that soundbite has stopped, and that's why you have an out cue, or it says OC, so it may be, I don't know what she said, for students and faculty to work together or whatever. Okay. So after she says that, then I go to my next thing, and to end up the story, it'd be the building is also accessible for students outside the biology department to use Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, and for your continue VO, you want to have that about 10 seconds. You're not going to use all 10 seconds, but you just want to have that extra there just in case. Who knows? The anchor may have been looking down or may not have been paying attention to something, and I don't know, 2 seconds go by before they actually start speaking. So if you time it like, okay, it takes exactly 6 seconds to read this, and you give them 6 seconds, but they were lost for a second or two, well then guess what? You're gonna run out of your continued VO, So anyway, just make it simple.
What is the anchor reading? Like they're reading
Everything but the side. So the basic info, and then they do the transition to SOT, and they don't then the SOT plays, and then when the SOT gets done, they just say whatever it is to end the story.
Okay, so the person who does the package, do they not, like what you just did, do they not do that?
I need you to rephrase the question.
Like,
I don't get it.
So the anchor's reading the package script.
No,
No?
never, no. Reporter.
Okay, so the anchor's doing what?
The anchor just reads the anchor intro for a package. Let me say this again. For a package, only thing the anchor does is read the intro. After that, you just press play, and that the whole thing is done. So you basically can chill out for a minute and a half.
Okay. And for the both side,
Let me hear you say it.
the anchor reads the basic info.
Yeah, basically the anchor reads that story. The only time they're not reading is when you play the side. So yeah.
But it's like two different things.
Yeah, I just went over two different things. The VOSOT thing is like basically if you can do a VOSOT, basically just add another, I'm gonna call it basic info, add some more information, do another transition to a side, have another side, and then just finish the story after that. So
You automatically take the sound after the clip once you add your own.
say it again.
You automatically take the sound after the clip once you add your own.
You mean like for the B-roll, like showing elevators and stuff? For a package, you've got a little bit more control. So if you want something that's like, maybe if you want like band playing lowly in the background, you can do that, but it's just more tricky. So I say for safety's sake, in most cases, just either get rid of it or have it very, 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 very low. So yeah. So yeah. That's it. And Yeah, we'll work on tweaking audio another time. I just want you to see, hey, this is how you can, edit a package. And I edited a package and basically almost a VOSOT, same class period. And that VOSOT, took me like no time. So
would you do both? Like,
no, because
they would just.
if you were working at a station, there's like a 5 o'clock newscast and a 6 o'clock newscast. Maybe for the 5 o'clock newscast, you might, write a VOSOT and have, the anchor reader before the 6 o'clock, you may have it as a package. But no, you wouldn't have the same story in 2 different formats in the same newscast. So, did I answer your question? Or did I just talk so much I eventually got around to what you wanted to
No, I was kind of confused because you were saying like the anchor reads. I was like, I thought the person who made the package already read. So I was confused on why the anchor is reading. But you explained it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead since any other questions about both sides or packages? Because I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording. Okay, cool.